Hi, okay. So for this, I'm going to give you login details on how to get into the website. Um, yeah, so you'll be able to access the back end. I'm going to just give you a real quick rundown on how to add a post, how to add the newsletter onto the website. So you go into posts, all posts. I already have this newsletter from February created here. So you can just copy that, duplicate it as such, like I'm going to do here now for, say, next month's newsletter. It might just take a second now. So you can see that's a draft. I'm just going to edit this and call it March, newsletter March, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so then when it's ready, I can publish it. I won't publish it yet. But we can just click on edit with Elementor, and this is easy enough to use. I'm not sure if you've ever used um, this software, but it prevents all the coding and all that crack that you don't have to do. It's quite handy. Now, so you have it in here. It's just basically a drag and drop system. So say I want to change up this, and I want to change it to issue 3 and March. I can do that there. What I've done here is just uh, uploaded an image. If I want to change that, I can just drag and drop. God knows what's on the desktop here, but yeah, say if I wanted to drop that logo in there, for example, I can just drop it in there, and it'll replace the book that's there. So insert image there, and you can see it's in there. Um, yeah, and then that's the download link there of how to download the PDF. I just put in the PDF there. Um, I'll actually show you how to create that link to the download while we're on it. So we'll open up a new tab, and again we'll go into Portlaoise GAA, and we'll go back into the dashboard, back into the back end. We go into media, and this is where we can upload a PDF. So I'm just going to upload a catalog there. I'll delete all this off the back end of the website so no one's looking at some of my work stuff. But yeah, so then I can just copy, that's uploaded automatically to the website. I just copy that URL and I put it in here in the button section. I'm not going to bother pasting it now, but um, then people will be able to click on that and it'll be a downloadable link. Fairly straightforward. Yeah, to change up any of this content, you just click on it and type. Fairly simple. Again, for the next edition, you might have an extra column. You might want to take away a column. So you just right click on that part there, and then we're just going to say duplicate. Uh, we'll just click on that. You can click on it there and actually edit it from here, but a lot of the time it's safer just to go back over to the left hand side column and replace the text there. Okay, so and then you can right click it again and delete it. And so if there are only 3 sections in next week's website, you can just delete that again. Here's just a section I created that you can, if you want to duplicate it, if you want to delete it again, you can delete the whole section. I'm gonna undo that, but yeah, just basically if you want to change the text there, again, it's very easy to change the text. It'll take a second to load, and there it is there. And then when you want to publish it, just look down here on the bottom left hand side and you can publish it. There's your editorial piece. To change the image on the back of that, you just click on the top part here, go into style, and change it there. Again, you can upload. I just have a couple of random images you can just change in there. Just click on the image, go into go into content and change it. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. Don't mind that little thing. You can just delete that. Now, there are extra sections if you want to be creative and do different things to the website. You can just click on. First of all, this is how to edit it. Fairly straightforward. So you can pick your columns and whatnot. So say I want to just drag in an image there, I can drag in an image there, change it up. Say if I want to put in like a button over here, I can do that and just change up the style. But that can take time, and you just want something straight off the bat. You can just click on this template section here, that little grey button. It'll give you a whole load of pages that you can copy and edit, or it'll give you some blocks that you can change up. So if I just wanted something basic like this, I could just insert it. And yeah, just again, just change it up like that. Now I've gone with this font throughout Anton, but majority of the website is just in Open Sans. So if you want to just put everything in Open Sans, by all means work away. Just change it whatever you think yourself. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of it. I'd say you'll have a few questions for me. Yeah. One last thing. If you want to change it to mobile, just click on the mobile so you can see the mobile view. Generally, everything will populate in such a way that it looks well on a mobile because it's a good, up-to-date software system. But if you need to change it and say this font might be a bit bigger than the other ones, you can just go into your style there and maybe 16, and then if this is, what's that, and just keep them in 16. Yeah, that's just, yeah, that's it really. Okay,